We gotta help this lady.
Oh, would you be able to help with these forlings, please?
Looks like she could use our help. Let's get her. Time to rally.
You guys. What is up with all the poison?
Don't get too comfortable. More along the way.
Oh my god.
On your right.
Wow. Their poison is extremely strong. I was trying to get some I guess I gotta let them attack me if I want them to get a block in. Alright, let's try that again.
Oh, would you be able to help with these forlings, please?
Looks like she could use our help. Let's give her a hand.
Holy crap.
Good one.
Okay, we got one down. Stop your spewing.
Don't get too comfortable. More along the way.
Ouch.
Oh my god. Them just hitting me almost killed me. Where is this guy going?
God. Help.
Where is all this damage coming from? Holy moly.
Nice.
Oh, fantastic.
I've used like 4
People.
potions there.
I was about to lose my wits.
Jeez.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You
Oh,
wouldn't happen to have a ladder
because
on
her
hand, would you?
ancestor or her previous life was the Watcher. You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on you by hands. Obviously not.
Barrett's balls. Just my luck. I really need that vase, and a ladder is required.
I'd always heard Barris bells, but I like your version better.
But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
That's true. You should touch my abdominal muscles. They ripple.
Do they really? I wonder what other advantages godlikes come with. Maybe the 3 of you have experimented?
I'll try anything twice.
It's more of an animancy thing, isn't it?
What? Did I miss something? Maybe the 3 of you have experimented? I don't understand this. What do you say, boys? Should we experiment?
In any event, I already have a lover. He always carries a ladder. But sadly, he's busy helping the
Truly.
Animancers in Fjord, and I need this vase now.
And I need Skeets. Pay up and I'll get your vase.
Typical. An Adiran never works for free. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
Get
Yes,
your
I
thousand faces
do.
that don't require going into some ancient ruins. But no one listens to me.
Well, that would take all the fun out of it. Yeah, this is definitely a harder difficulty. Get my butt whooped pretty easily.
To your left. What? Point for you.
Ah! There's more than one.
On your left.
Gosh dang it. I'm trying to time this, but it's not working very well. No, stop it with your poison. And don't fall off the cliff. He's falling. He's falling.
Nice work.
This is pure. Nice. Open the lockbox. Climbing. Aha. Pristine condition. All right, Yatsuli.
Andra's titties, you... I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Wait, you can have the vase if you tell me something about Fior. You promised the skits?
Ah, yes, I did, didn't I? The cost is well worth it. Such a godless artifact is worth its weight in gold. Think of all the secrets and memories.
What if it
it
doesn't weigh a
holds.
lot? Have you found any such memories?
Just one, and I didn't find it. But that's a story for another time. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well,
My
that's
pleasure.
something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Yep. And I don't care. More of them. Let's level up quick. Alright, stamina. Let's get my constitution up some more. Alright. Two-handed melee weapons. Greater stun. Oh, it's not until rank 10. Yeah, increase parry effectiveness. Because, yeah, I can't do this one yet. Until I'm the next level. Actually, I'm using a shield now. Let's get that. Let's try that out. That might be give me more options with my shield.
Hello, you guys. Nice job.
Oh. They're just kamikazeing.
I was just getting warmed up. Coming in hot.
Dun, dun, da, 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 da.
I've never seen Emerald Stair like this. It's usually so nice.
Oh, so it's not usually like this? That's only slightly concerning.
You told us that Animancy would save our crops, and now look, spoiled on the vine. Xaurips won't even touch them.
Animancy is a
Bum,
process.
bum,
The word
bum.
delve into metaphysical ecosystem.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said. Godlike.
Gotta take everything. I need it more than you. Not really.
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? It's not bad enough that they're not a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops.
Oh.
But I guess that's on you.
Why don't you tell me what you lost instead of insulting me?
I left the whole pile right here. Enough food, good food, safe food to get us through the next few months. I went inside just for a moment. The bandits took everything. This was probably her last harvest. There's not a damn thing left to eat.
Is there any way to get food for your family? Maybe I can find them. What'd they look like?
Like thieves.
You are no
They
help.
had a few elves among them. I've got no problem with elves, but they looked rough. Like they weren't, you know.
You are not help with that. Alright, I'll go find that stolen food and make them pay.
When they ran away, I saw them following. You come back.
Alright, what difficulty is it? Food theft. Not a high difficulty, but let's stick to the, I'm gonna go to the city first.
You showed up at a bad time. Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giata's about to tear that poor man a new one.
Well, that's where I'm heading.
Well, I hope you have a stomach for profanity.
Do you not?
A woman shouting profanity at leadership?
She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting.
Animancers fighting?
This isn't the first time Giata's put...
Thanks for the advice.
The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when Animancers fight.
Well, Marius, I don't think it's throwing magical spells across each other. Oh,
The Emperor's envoy.
we meet again.
Come to interfere in Steel Garrote business again?
What is she talking about? I have not done anything to hurt the Steel Garrote. Why am I gonna have to listen to you cry about it? I apologize, Captain Ferret. It wasn't my intentions to What did I interfere with?
A remedy is apology. Stay out of Steel Garrote business and all will be forgiven. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Perhaps the diplomacy should be left to diplomats, Captain.
Fair enough, envoy. Talk to the man all you'd like. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests.
Think I have some idea of what you mean, Captain.
Barter for peace, prepare for war. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
I'm curious if... Because in the last playthrough, I found the Steel Garrote camp and got rid of it there. And they failed on their attack. But I've never even thought about talking with the mayor more. So I wonder if... So I wonder if I can actually talk peace into him.
Giata, what's the meaning of this?
Look at this crop. How can you ignore what's right in front of you? Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
That I am. Oh, I totally forgot that I picked that name. Sorry to interrupt. I'm also looking into the Dream Scourge.
In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems
I can
more
put the
like
fear of
you'll
a deer
have
in
to
him.
punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Have an Adirian envoy. Is it official enough?
Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just...
A cart full of spoiled vegetables.
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden full... First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The dreams...
So I'm here. Perhaps an Animancer can only stop it. The deeper I go into the living lands, the worse this gets.
Indeed. We were fighting the dream. I believe that we can restore the land. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
Difficult to ignore dying farms once you start starving. But you do. What would it take to fix? It's difficult to ignore dying farms once you start starving.
As usual, Giata never misses a chance to slander me. I don't ignore her concerns, only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Must be nice that all the arguing isn't about you, for once.
I'm just trying to stop Giata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
What's the worst that could happen? She's the one taking all the risk here. I think she knows what she's doing. Let me take her off your hands and make sure nothing goes wrong. What's the worst that could happen?
Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people.
If we work together, I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions. Maybe we can solve the Dream Scourge rationally, let cooler heads prevail. I share the government's doubts, but you're right. Can't afford to delay. What about your family basement?
It's nothing. Our governor is backed into a corner and lashing out. I almost respect him for it. Buy me a drink sometime, and I'll tell you all about my family's basement.
Alright, deal.
I thought you'd never ask. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Giatta.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
Well. Let's go.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Vicious.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
I've never been in here.
By tradition, the governor's manor is open to the public.
Oh. Bedroom key. Is that to here? No. What is this to? Oh wait, I've never read this. There is no dream scourge in Stair because this cannot touch our lands. When I'm alone at night, I must remind myself of that promise again and again, even if I must secure. Or else my imagination would probably them. Agriculture report. All this talk of Dream Scourge infecting the land has grown too loud to ignore. If it was just Kulichi, we could see our way past it, call him senile, and the discussion over, yes? But now Giada is speaking for him. It would be hard pressed to find an answer who doesn't trust Giada. We demand results of one kind or another. Let the old man do his research or find some way to discredit him. If you're lucky, discredit himself. Either way, this has to end. It's tearing us apart. Your father would put a stop to it by now. Your friends in town.
I'm sorry you had to witness that spectacle. Giata is a spirited animancer, but she can be intolerable at times. Whatever you may think of us, I welcome you to Fiorme Siverno.
You really don't believe this crisis is as bad as it looks?
I believe the nature of the living lands is unpredictable, and animancy is our best chance at getting it under control. But what Giata wishes to do is more dangerous by far than what she's trying to solve. Quilici wants us panicking over what he can't even prove. If there's a threat to Emerald Stair, it's that old man and his fear-mongering. Don't waste your time on him.
You mind if I order Giada? Why are you so afraid of him?
He was loyal to my father, but never to me. And he knows how to rally others to his side.
This Nim dude wouldn't see a Balrog coming if it did a little dance right in front of him.
If there's nothing more, I have a city to run.
That's it? That's all I can talk to him about?
Stay a while. See for yourself.
Ah, that's it? Lame. Alright, what is this key to? Let me find a room that's locked. Perfect! Ignacia, write this in a rare moment of clarity. Before he left us, your father was a proud, stubborn, wonderful man. Those who rule with power are destined to be overthrown by power. Those who rule with heart are destined to be cherished long after they're gone. I can feel the fog drifting back over my thoughts. Goodbye, Ignacia. Hopefully not for long, your mother. Oh no. She got affected by the Dream Scourge.
Powerful feeling we weren't supposed to see this.
Yeah.
Maxime, where did you go?
Oh yeah, she has the Dream Scourge.
My hands.
Uh-oh.
Teeth dancing in and out of my mouth.
And let's close that door. Alright. Well.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amigo. Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of
What
any
can I do with the
weapons
star
or-
medal?
Is that kill? Nay, don't tell me.
I didn't know. For a small fee, I'll tell you where I found this.
No. Step.
Can you do anything with it?
No. I suggest you make...
Gallowayne's tusks? I bet you 5.
No thanks.
Well, that's one way to save your coin.
Is there any...
Yeah, what you got for sale? Okay, I'm not gonna need that. I feel like I should just be breaking all these down. You guys unplug the heater. Okay. So that can help. Don't really need any pelts. Hi, buddy. I'll just break all this down.
Ado, welcome to.
Give me a good amount of stuff.
To my fine establishment.
Now let's go talk to Giada. Oh yeah, let's keep trying to get all the get all the quests.
I had one job, and I couldn't even do that.
Pour you a drink, good like?
The crops are ruined.
Can anything be done?
Well, I think I ought to give up a farming and leave Emerald Stair.
And the Animancers are...
Every town has the quirks.
Sounds like you've traveled a fair bit. Although even by Fjord standards, tension, except Giata and Quilly, they are the only Animancers taking the Dream Scourge seriously.
Got trust the cause of Animancy. You think at least they have the power of Animancy up their side. Not taking it seriously is a mistake.
Try telling that to Vidaro and the Animancers. But the rest of us, we've all heard the rumors from outside.
Stories are true.
Berth's bells, of course. If Emerald Stair runs up, we've had crops fail, the governors. So, we ought to drink while we can.
Nothing else. Alright.
Welcome back, envoy.
Give me your quest.
Look up.
Can I help you?
If I could help, I don't.
Burden shared is a burden lifted, you know.
Well, I suppose the worst I can do at this point is waste you. I'm Fidelio, Lieutenant Fidelio Sarat. I lead one of our ranger outfits. At least, for now, it is.
For now?
We were helping with the recovery effort until we hit my two young. I assumed they.
Inbound. I can help.
Brasilia. Their names are. They were good rangers. Oh, fine. Get.
Jeez.
There's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise you that.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never. They always fun. They're out there. Oh.
I'm gonna finish. Get my draft. Trying Sorrow's leader.
Look at this place. Sinkholes to the left. Everyone here is exhausted. This is the first rest I've had. Meanwhile, the Animancers and Vidaro fiddle with their experiment. But that's no concern of ours until my rangers come home. The last time if...
Alright.
Dootin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Maybe we don't look too soon. Give them a while. Know what
I'm sorry.
I thought she was...
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting
Must
his
have
fragile
his
ego.
reasons. And why didn't anyone speak up with you?
What does he know? I know, but... Curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
Can we still fight the Dream Scourge? I'm worried about your exile. You're better off without the governor controlling you.
Most of us would be better off without tyrannical bureaucrats. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
Jeez, it's already a half tank change.
Well, I put on you.
Oh, okay. So, you talked like you vended against it. Let's focus on the task at hand.
Straight to business then. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the Animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Will your colleagues ever talk to me after what happened with you?
Don't worry. Ignacy can't banish us all. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention, Elia Rosset, and then each of them owes me a favor. Drop me.
Alright, sounds like I got the work cut out for me.
We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial Envoy, Research Assistant. Who knew?
Alrighty. Huh. Take all of your food. All right. Ew.
Spirits are truly wonderful, powerful, self-aware, and reach with insight.
Insight, you say?
Indeed. The spirits have access to lifetimes of knowledge.
A little knowledge would do me good right about now. A pity I must wait until I'm dead.
Alright, what quest can I do? Missing Rangers, food theft. Let's go do the food theft.
Come on. My invention is guaranteed. Come on. My invention is guaranteed.
Hey, you.
Oh, it's you. Leave me alone, all right?
Clothes seem familiar. Are you with the rebels in Paradise?
Why? Are you gonna kill me too?
After what you did to my buddy? Yeah, I am. Why would you think that? You've made a lot of enemies, haven't you? Only if you give me a reason to.
Nope, my old friends already did a good enough job there. That damn fool Wolf with his head full of visions. When he wanted to resort to violence, I knew I had to leave. You did right. If a leader won't listen to reason, they can't be helped. I couldn't be part of that anymore.
Should stay and fought for change. What will you do now?
I can always find work in Thirdborn, or a ship to somewhere else. I'll figure out my own course, I suppose. Same as you. Good luck out there. You go your
Alright,
way,
you're off the hook
I'll
for
go
now.
mine.
I still never found my way in here. This darn thing? Walk around the walls like a rat in search of cheese. Whatever they're hiding, it'll be mine soon enough. Payback for stealing our research. There should have been an entrance nearby. No matter. It didn't come this far to go up now. So why did I think there was an entrance here last time? Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, you're doing a full water change? You know you're... Okay.
Envoy, over here.
The heck? Where are you?
Good. You finally showed up. I was worried you weren't coming. The name's Keeledge. Pleasure to meet you.
Who is this? Who are you?
I can explain. Hilgard sent me to Emerald Stair to keep an eye on this place. I had orders to make contact as soon as you arrived.
Huh.
I won't talk long. He only wants me to let you know I'm here. If you need to get word to the ambassador, I'm your man.
Are you a messenger or are you a spy? What's your mission? Why all the cloak and dagger?
No, they're fine. It's Ludwig's nightmare squad I'm worried about. I don't want to draw their attention. I think they're up to something.
Aren't they always?
I suppose, but this seems worse than normal. I think the scale of their operation is dangerous.
You're in danger from the Steel Garrote. You should leave. The next time you see someone in the Steel Garrote, find out where they're based and report back to me.
All right. I suppose I can do that. Exactly how far do you want me to go with this?
I just want to know where they are. I'll take it from there.
Understood. Until later, Envoy.
I never knew that this guy was here. I've never met him before. Look at that. Even in my second playthrough, still new things.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wait, please get them down.
Come and get me! Nice shot!
There we go. Arias.
Take a moment, people.
Ooh, let's go get that one. Oh no, that's further back this way. Somewhere back in here. Alright, let's go do this food theft.
Come and get me. On your rear. You're mine. You're not looking so good.
No, I'm not. There we go. Priest down. Where's my beetle? My beetles have not been spawning. Just keep stabbing him.
Nice. We make a good squad.
Someone did not have a good time here. Nothing else here? Okay.
Did you hear that? Never mind.
Which way do I go
don't think
first?
you saw what you think you saw.
There's someone else out there. Someone new.
And you're the only one who saw them?
People in armor, skulking about in the forest. And it's definitely not the rangers from Fjord.
Whoever they are, don't let your guard down. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. None of your business. Whoever they are, don't let your guard down.
It's never safe, is it? I swear to you.
Either way, and you, Iscern, should just be moving on.
I just randomly attack them. Let's find out. Can I initiate a fight myself, or do I have to go through the quest? Ah, alright. I can't initiate it myself.
Stop right there, Adirin. I know what you did. You're lucky I don't kill you right now. Egwolf's blood is on your hands.
Oh, if you don't step aside, we're gonna have a problem.
I'm no fool. You can go inside. For now. We're tired and hungry. That doesn't mean we're helpless. Watch yourself.
Sure, Mr. Big Talk.
Was it not enough to be hungry? Now we have to be damp too.
Take it up with Erlen.
Igloff never wanted us to hide like this. Bereft of dignity.
Take my advice. Don't get between the two of them.
I won't. We must do something.
Stand back.
Hey, RJ. Welcome, welcome.
Aye, aye.
A lot of dead skeletons in here. I love how I could sneak up on them, but I can't because I'm not fighting them yet.
Stay calm. Let us see what our visitors have to say for themselves. I said, stand down. If they had come to kill us...
Erlen, this is the Adirin who killed Igwolf. We can't just...
What are you going to do? Growl at them with your stomach? He killed Igwolf for a reason. I'm sure he also has a reason to stand before us now. It behooves us to listen to it.
I mean, I would have just attacked all of you, but the game won't let me. Here for the food you stole from the farmers.
I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me to appeal to your better instincts, if you will.
No. Parties and rebels, you should go back. If there, you could hunt game to survive. There's no need to resort to theft. Those farmers are starving. What gives you the right to steal from them? Back at what you stole, and we won't have a problem.
First you killed Igwolf. Now you want to take our food and condemn us to starve to death?
After you took someone else's food. I gave you a chance. What if you say so?
Your weapon's not doing it. You need better armor.
My God.
You're not looking good.
Am I just gonna get taken out right away? Wow.
This is it for me.
Alright, well, I can't do this quest. Alright, we'll come back and do this some other time.
Why can you not do it?
Huh?
Why can you not do it?
Because they're way higher levels and I got wrecked really fast.
Aye, aye.
I keep finding all these resources. I can actually level up some.
Come and get it. Oh, no, you don't.
Of course, he jumped rather than actually dodge. Why are you guys not helping? Dude, stop charging me. Oh my god.
Make way. Look up, Envoy. Watch the left. You're not looking so.
Yeah, I can tell that I'm not looking too hot. Why are these guys so agile?
Take a moment, people.
Alright. I love how this doesn't even show that it has a skull for this quest.
Gone. Adelaro's gone. He's a dream. Oh, they're all dreams now. Hello. Are you a fish too? Oh,
Yes, I'm a
the
fish.
sardines shimmer. They swim in silver circles.
Something's not right. She's probably...
You have a dream scourge. Do you understand?
A dream? What dream? Fear has no face. The snake eats its own tail. It eats Adelaro's word. Adelaro's...
She's talking about another... She watched that happen.
A lamb taken from the flock.
Your friends speak true. They know us. Help us.
Don't move. I'll let you tell them where I find. You're dangerous. Run far away and don't look back. You're going to die. All I can do is make it quick. Come back to 10.
The Animancers hoard their shiny stones. They scratch at our surface. But we will speak to them. They will join us. But tell us of Adelaro first. Where is he?
He has a dream scourge. There's nothing we can do to help him.
There's no way to be gentle about this.
Sink into the earth. Find him. He calls himself, but...
And... let's see how difficult this quest is going to be. Like, I'm basically just getting my butt whooped. Alright. Did I get a new weapon? No. Also, this stinking shield is supposed to be summoning beetles. Oh, and below 75% max health. Okay.
Oh, more of this stuff.
Come on. Oh my gosh.
Chew it. Beat it out. Chew it up.
On your left.
Oh boy.
Rosa.
Come on. And take out this guy. Okay.
Back on my feet.
Tangle. There we go.
The claw.
Oh. Thought I could shield bash. Not quite sure how to shield bash. Hey, get back here. There we go. Oh boy. There we go.
Envoy, look left.
How are you such a good stinking shot?
You're a good friend.
Good gosh.
Get me! That's one
Even though I'm sprinting, he's able to get me with that arrow. Well, what's over here? Okay. Where am I going? Nowhere. Yes, I'm pretty sure that she ran away. I don't think she's gonna be back at camp. Nope. Alright, teleport. She's not here anymore.
Careful, or we'll get thrown out of the pub.
We're already
Please tell me.
Plague got to Eldorado. I'm afraid Belena's not behind. They both have the plague. I'm sorry. I thought you'd want their badges back.
Your rangers lost to the Dream Scourge. Nothing we could do.
The Dream Scourge.
Not only is it here, Vidaro's mother is a dream thrall. Make of that what you will. Oh man.
I don't believe it. Scoffing at the Dream Scourge while it sleeps in his own house? I'm sorry. That's none of your What about my rangers? Are they even still alive?
Belena's alive, Adela's dead.
Merla, when she turns, Fjord will panic. Where is she now?
I told her to come back. The Animancers might be able to help her.
That won't do any good. Do you think poking around and severing her soul will save her life? Even so, if it's early days and Vidaro doesn't find out... All right. It goes against all my instincts, but we'll try it. Once. Here. You went to a lot of trouble. You ought to be paid for it. It's time for me to get out of here and actually do my job. I never thought... I just hope we're not making a mistake.
Boom. Alright, I need to go to a camp because I need to see if I can do some upgrades or something.
Envoy?
Marius.
Well, that was interesting, right? Standing up for what you believe. Of course.
She's right. They're trying to ignore an obvious threat. They can't call off the harvest on the opinions of a single person. She's right.
I don't know. In my experience, it's always the snake you don't. Anyway, there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of... Beyond that, right.
Tell me about Emerald Stair.
Ask away.
Anything interesting?
Careful in the western areas of...
Tips for surviving.
Let's see. Less urgency for shelter. There's also plenty of food around too, if you know where to look. Rule of thumb, if it's red, don't eat it. Or if it makes you itch. There's also just about any kind of game you can imagine. Oh, and be careful when you leave the roads. Right. Oh.
Dang it.
Anyway, what do you need?
All right, that's it, Marius.
Thanks for talking.
Kai?
Oh, hey there. Something on your mind?
You okay?
It just took me back. Something about her reminded me of old times. War stories.
The way she changed, you mean? She wasn't herself anymore?
I've seen shades of that before. The meek trooper who develops a taste for killing. No, the part that stuck with me was what she said about watching her partner turn. Seeing someone you know, someone close to you, beyond help like that. I just want to know. You were blunt when you told her about Adalaro. Why?
She was beyond understanding. I doubt she really heard me.
Beyond understanding? She may have thought we were all fish, but she knew enough to ask about him. You know, the tragedy of the Dream Scourge isn't the fungal trappings we all get. It's the lives it upends, the bonds it breaks. I almost forgot you don't need a soul-altering disease for that. Sorry, I'm gonna need a moment.
Wow.
Look, Marius, if you...
Will this just start airing out?
What?
Will this just start airing out?
Okay. I want to talk about anything.
Oh. Can I upgrade this armor? Upgrade it a little bit. Wow, I need a lot of hide. Always one away.
You know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
If you ever change your mind. The offer stands. Dance.
Okay, Amakul. I'll keep that in mind.
A dream.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and charred earth and flame. The memory binds. Heed us. Never speak to her again.
Don't tell me what to do.
Venom in the bite. Silence then.
Ugh, it's so funny. Alright. So what can I do? Says I can do that one. Alright, let's go. Fuck us.
Here we go. Hey! Over here! Nice shot!
Nice teamwork, guys.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Gotta see if there's a healer.
Right behind you.
Okay, let's see where the priest went. Let's go get him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah!
Nice job. This one's mine. To your left. To your left.
There we go.
Let's see what we got. Not feeling great. This is it,
Schnitzel.
Back in the fight. Out of the way.
Oh shoot, they're all down. Of course.
Time for a new weapon.
I already know that.
Thanks.
Did that tree just move?
Another win.
Did that tree just move? No. So much concentration and focus. Holy crap. These fights take a lot of focus. Especially at this difficulty setting.
This is definitely part of some bigger thing we shouldn't mess with. So let's go find the rest of it.
I'm glad we're on the same page, Marius. And up and out. Yeah, it took me forever to find that one. That one piece? Gosh, it took me forever to find it. But I found it.
unseen, unheard.
Come on, just turn your back. Gotcha. Oh yeah, this sword's doing some damage. They protecting something up here? It doesn't really seem like it. Isn't there a bear over here? Isn't that a bear that's a bounty?
Arms up. Here we go.
Why are they running? What the heck? The bears actually ran. Okay, so I can't even attempt to block that. Why? None of my blocks are working. What the frick? Elder bear. Oh, wonderful. Marius!
Back on my feet.
Why can't I frickin' run? Wait, why didn't I get a recharge? What just happened? What? What happened to my gum coming back up once? What is this bull crap? Bruh, I'm all the way back here? What the frick? What is going on? I'm so confused. Do I have to rest before I can get my recharge again? Or I guess go to a camp? If that's the case, that's stupid. Especially when you be in multiple fights before you ever go back to camp. Okay, fine. Let's set up the camp and then we'll leave the camp instantly. Moose, what's up?
The Adra stirs.
Oh.
A crackle of light in a withered field.
Don't you have better things to do?
A recoil. We are unsure what we said.
The dream search around. I'm not comforting. It's not comforting to hear voices, is it? Is everybody in the living lands prone to these visions?
Murmurs of madness, fright. Our touch cushions you like a shell. We wilt, we gnaw with hunger now. What has come of this place?
Fior is a mess. This is what comes of incompetent leadership. Honestly, I'm amazed Fior survived as long as it has. The situation in Fior is dire. Someone needs to help them.
A hand of generosity, or a gauntlet of steel. We feel them.
A
They bend
gauntlet
the
of
essence the
steel.
earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals?
It's called Animancy.
A new tongue, an unfamiliar name. A harvest grows, the dead rise. What do they hope to achieve?
They want to heal souls. They want to learn the secrets of life and death. They're trying to influence nature.
Do they not trust us to tend? They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make?
Animancies. Most people don't trust animancers.
The hound cannot recognize itself. It growls at its own reflection. Should we fear it too?
It's worth the risk. No knowledge is good or evil. It matters how we use it. But I'm not sure they'll win. It's a threat to the natural order. It has to be controlled.
And still you seek their aid. The vulture allies with the hawk. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
Alright. We got a new save file. Let's try this again. So I'm pretty sure my best bet is to focus. I don't know if I should be focusing on the big bear or the small ones first.
Quiet, Nimdut.
I feel like I should get rid of as many small ones as I can. Okay, it's one.
Envoy, look right.
Oh boy.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, we still got a little bear.
Back in the fight.
Oh, jeez. Time to switch weapons. I need some more stamina.
Back on my feet. Nice.
All right.
We got them all.
Yes, we did. Research notes in a place like this. Alright, I know there's a boss down here. It's not on the map though. Okay.
Watch for spiders.
Here it comes.
Huh? I was surprised that he did a full water change. Yeah, we'll go in the back way.
Right behind you.
Got some more star metal. And where's the big bad boss? Oh, shoot. Hide. Stay hidden. Yeah, where he's standing, I cannot sneak up on him. So, best bet is to get rid of as many spiders as we can. Could you say that any louder, Marius?
That's star metal. I feel like someone in Solace could figure out what to do with that.
Big bad man.
Hey! Over here! Quit moving!
Whew. Where did you come from? There we go.
I can't. Back on my feet.
Why can't I run?
Out of the way.
Oh geez, he's going to town. Alright, Kai.
You're a good friend. Right flank.
Alright.
Time to rally. Next one's mine.
so many healing potions just for these basic fights.
Another glorious battle.
Oh my gosh. Huh. Well, overall it went well. And we're gonna take everything. Oh, that's where we are, right? Oh, we can go check out this tower. I know there's some loot in there.
That tower is for Fjord's Rangers. It's where they stand around and argue about the best.
I agree that this is important, Masoni, but if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
Excuse me, Ranger. May I have a word?
One moment, please, Envoy. We were just finishing.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
Seems like there's no shortage of crisis in Emerald Stair.
The roots, the sinkholes, the plague, We've suspected a killer.
Seems like a killer among the...
I told you.
And lose my best hunt. I cannot risk you, Masoni. We've had to redouble our hunting to feed Fjord, and the bandits and Xaurips are running. Every ranger we lose brings...
What makes you think there's a murderer among your rangers?
Two of our best, Monato and Verano, have failed to report back. Neither of them would fall easily to creatures they faced 100 times before.
Monato is the most skilled tracker we have, and Verano is our most accomplished archer.
I've heard of Monato. He hunted the Black Padfoot a few months back. That thing was impossible to track, but he did it.
You really think one of their own would betray them?
The only threat they wouldn't be prepared for would come from someone they trust.
As if that weren't enough, my rangers spotted a stranger near town this morning. They kept to the shadows, wearing some kind of mask.
The Brahmana, they have been taken by the Dream Scourge. They wouldn't be the first.
Yes, I've heard some rumors about what may have happened with Belen and Adelaro. A tragic situation if they're true.
That's the real reason you don't want to invest.
Monato and Verano are my friends. I don't want...
But this is why I think they were killed. Neither of them had the symptoms. It just doesn't add up.
I'll keep it in mind.
Tell him about Durso and Casagrada.
Oh, who?
All right, Envoy, if you really want to get involved. Two of my rangers have been acting strangely since the others disappeared. Rangers Dorso and Casagrada.
That's a powerful accusation to make. I know you rangers are a tight bunch.
Would they really turn on their own brethren?
Both are good people, but they're connected with my missing men. And they haven't been particularly forthcoming.
What makes you suspicious of them?
Casagrada has the makings of a good ranger, but he's green. Headstrong.
And quick to anger.
I've seen the type. Rash.
Perfect.
Right. Lately he's been pushing to patrol alone. Says he works better that way. But he's not ready yet.
Then his partner, the veteran Verano, doesn't return with Casagrada from their last foray, and Casagrada has fuck all to say about it?
Can you tell me about Dorso?
Dorso is a veteran. She came up with Monato and Verano, but she's younger. Monato was her partner. They had a falling out over something to do with your people, Envoy, and shortly after, Monato disappeared.
She's been distant ever since. Doesn't pipe up much in meetings or come out to the bar.
Nursing a grudge is one thing. Turning on your squad mates is another.
You don't turn on your partner without a...
Dorsal's also one of the few with the skills to take Monato down, so we can't rule her.
We'll speak to him then.
I've moved Dorso and Casagrada to posts just outside Fior. I haven't explained why, but Dorso's probably figured it out. Speak with them, and follow any leads they might turn up.
It's better to be sure.
I'll return when I have news.
I'm sure Masoni here will be... Watch yourself in the wild, and Godspeed.
I can't think of much worse than turning on your squad.
Agreed.
All right. Looks like we gotta do some manhunt. So this is how I get all the food. I have to go into buildings and take it all. Time to do some climbing. Huh, it's hard. And that one's barred. Oh no. Ah! The frick? Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. Oh no! You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. The frickin' sides. The dodging. The dodging is so annoying when you're not in combat. The amount of times that the dodging outside of combat has actually killed me is a little disturbing how high that number is. Like, it's actually horrible. All right. Like, it's definitely way higher than it should be. We'll just leave it at that. The heck? I'll go back to that. I'm not climbing this all again. It's so funny that you'll have these purple and gold chests, But most of the time they don't have anything of that color rarity. Generally. I'm gonna have to start looking into mods. See what kind of mods people are starting to come out with for this game. I'd be very curious to see what people have started to come up with. All right. Here they are short on supplies, and here I am just taking all of their stuff that's laying around. Alright, what are we looking like? Claim bounty. Yeah, kill with Delaming, that's not happening. Really? That's a tier 2 difficulty? Dang, I am getting my work cut out for me. I guess we could go do that. Since I know that's mostly just conversations. And then there's the one who... Okay, there's still an achievement I need of Necropants and Reverent Bell Collar.
Not stomp around like a Balrog.
I have to figure out. I'm getting those are both here.
You know, I've heard dueling is
I know they
popular in the Valiant Republic. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't drop.
Those excessive, loud public competitions really won people over. I'm surprised no one else backed her up.
I wish I could say the same. Living Landers can be contrary, but it's still hard to...
It's easier to take orders and fall in line, but sometimes you need a united front.
You can't mount an attack if you're questioning every detail of the battle plan. But what if you see you're charging into a trap? That's what I admire about Giada. She knows who she is and what...
She has more clarity than you have.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
I get it. Losing home is hard, especially when home doesn't love you back. Sometimes you have to cut ties. No community is perfect, but I wouldn't be so quick to abandon mine.
So, what kind of Korba would do something like that?
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this can't be...
Agreed. Alright, any more upgrading?